Now, I believe at least once in our lives, we've come across a caption or statement, "There is ability in disability." But I say there's strength in disability, and you might be wondering why. Well, today I'm going to be showing you a visual representation of why I believe there's strength in disability. Welcome to Rich Life Africa, and welcome to another interactive session where we'll be talking about Students Against Hunger, the online reality contest that is termed as the biggest of the big. But we'll be looking at it in a new light. Joining me today, I have a liberator who will be here with the support of our aunt in the person of Deborah Ajuade and her aunt, Mrs. Titilayo Onamade. Well then, Mrs. Titilola and Deborah, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Okay, and how are you doing?
Yeah, fine.
Right, and I hope you're excited to be here at Rich Life Africa.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so quickly let's get to meet our liberator. Sorry, I have to skip you first. So let's get to meet our liberator. Well then, Deborah, let's get to find out a little bit about you and get to know you a little bit more. Deborah, what tertiary institution in Nigeria are you a student of currently?
Yabatech.
Okay, and what is your current course of study?
Banking and finance.
All right then, and Mrs. Titilola, how exactly are you related to Deborah?
I can say she's my daughter, and she's my junior sister daughter.
Okay, so she's your niece, who is also more or less a daughter to you.
Yes.
Well then, that's wonderful. Being here today, we're talking about the Students Against Hunger online contest. Deborah, like I mentioned earlier on, you are currently a liberator, which makes you a contestant. Why did you decide to participate in the Students Against Hunger online reality contest?
Okay, I choose to participate in this contest because I see that it's a very big opportunity for students. Not just students, also for the people living with disability too. For them to be able to come on and show their talent, the ability they have in them to the world. So the world will see it regardless of how they look like.
That's lovely. And Deborah, do you think that you have what it takes? I know you have confidence, but do you believe you have what it takes to emerge as a winner in this contest?
Yes, I believe in God and I believe in my ability that I can win this contest.
Okay. And Mrs. Titilola, do you also believe that she has what it takes to be a winner in this contest?
I feel great and I feel happy, and I believe she will win the contest.
Okay, so we're not just saying she will participate, but you believe that she will be among the winners. Well then, that's a lovely one. Still creating awareness on the fact that there is strength in disability. Deborah, can you share with us a little bit about your experience as a student, especially someone who is extra special with a disability? How has it been for you when it comes to your student life?
Okay, my first experience, the first thing I experienced as a student in high school is that despite my disability, I don't allow that to come over me. That is exception to me. So I see myself as a normal human being.
So this question goes to you, Mrs. Titilayo. If Deborah were to, emerge as a winner of 100 million naira in this contest, how exactly would you feel? That's a huge sum of money, so how exactly would you feel?
I'll be very happy. I'll be very, very, very happy because she really needs it. Also, our mother needs also. Yes.
And what advice would you have for Deborah in spending this money? What would you say to her? It's her money, but you have to
advise her to spend it wisely.
All right, Deborah, your aunt has expressed her excitement at just the thought of you emerging as a winner with 100 million naira, walking away with 100 million naira in this contest. So for you personally, how would you feel if you were to win 100 million naira from this contest?
I'll be grateful to God first, and I'll be very happy because that money will go very long way in my life.
Okay, and then what would you do with the money?
I'll open an NGO, which is non-governmental organization for people living with disability, and I'll open a skill acquisition that will help the youth who are not educated, even the ones that are educated too. So something like tailoring, hairdressing, computer engineering and stuff like that. So they can help themselves with that skill and get ahead in life.
Well, that's wonderful. Either way, Looking at this, we've talked about the fact that there is strength in disability. But even with that, we have a lot of Nigerian students out there who come from less privileged backgrounds. And just on hearing about this contest, they feel like, oh, they don't have what it takes or talents that they can showcase to the world. So how would you advise students like that? And also students that are special like you, who are disabled?
People living with disabilities, they shouldn't think that they are worthless or inferior. You know, they should think they have it all and then they have what it takes to participate in this program contest. So they shouldn't be ashamed or shy of the way they are, as long as they have the ability and the talent to show to the world. So there's nothing that they can't do.
All right then, Deborah, thank you so much. We've been truly motivated by your confidence and your smartness and intelligence. And once again, like I mentioned earlier on, we hope to see you emerge as one of the winners. And who knows, you might just walk away with the crown of the Global Ambassador Against Hunger. So Mrs. Titilola and Deborah, thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry for mixing up your name. Mrs. Titilola, thank you once again for joining us. And hopefully we get to celebrate with you in the nearest future. Thank you once again. Well then, that's how we're going to be wrapping it up on today's interactive session. I hope by now you truly understand that there is strength in disability. And for all of you out there who feel like you are from a less privileged background and don't have what it takes, Deborah has come out to prove to you that you do stand a chance and you have what it takes. There is equality in this contest and there is strength in disability. And we believe that because we say here at Rich Life, your life deserves a change.